Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. Glad to see you back here for one more. I know it has been some time since I uploaded, but I'm glad to see you guys here for another video. This video is going to be a short one, but a sweet one. It's going to be a common question I get as you can see the vehicles I'm showcasing. This video's title is going to be, are bushes worth it in War Thunder? I know I get a lot of mixed opinions about it, so we're going to go ahead and break it down in this video. We're going to talk about the pros and cons and see what we can talk about and see what we can figure out. That way you can know, are bushes worth it for you or not in War Thunder? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it and talk about some bushes. Woo! Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and mention in regards to bushes is that it's not free. You have to go to the customization on the vehicle, make sure that you right click it so it can pull up the menu, and on the right side you'll see decorations. You can have 6 different slots in regards to how many you can have, which counts for anything else you have on there. So not only just the bushes, if you see everything here outside of camouflage, those are the things you can have on there as well. When you pull up the camouflage, you have all these items that are here. There is a total of 33 bush options. Altogether, that's 16,500 GE. That is a lot of money, so you do not want to mess up while picking these bushes. Make sure that you get the right one because it is 500 GE per bush that you buy. And again, you can see right here, there's only 6 that you can have on there at a time, and if you choose to have other decorations on there as well, then you lose out on those. Each one is 500 GE, so when you get a max total of 6 bushes, if you choose to, that is 3,000 GE. So make sure to get the right ones so you do not lose out on money. Now, while bushes do help you a lot, there's many different situations where they're good or they're bad. So let's go ahead and talk about those so you can have a better understanding of how bushes work. Okay, so when you're this big, there's no reason to have bushes on your tank. When you're a mouse, IS-6, Object 279, when you're a very large tank, there's really no reason to have bushes. It literally does nothing for you. You're so large that your bushes hide nothing. They, if anything, make it easier to spot you because you're so fat. Trust me, I know. IRL. My point being, when you're that big, just go without bushes. It really doesn't help you, especially when you're on a brawling map such as this one. You're already so large. You're already going to be in close quarters. Bushes really are not going to help you given the fact that you are that large. They just shoot you no matter what. So if you're that big, make sure to keep in mind you may not need bushes when you're that large of a thing, myself included. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm gonna look around on my screen and see if you guys can find where the tank is hiding. This is where bushes can really come into effect and be very, very good for you. I'll give you, I think it's about 30 seconds, 30, 45 seconds, or something like that. I'll show you the view from this vehicle, and then I'll go up in a drone, and I want you to see if you can find the vehicle before I show you where it's at. So do not fret if you were not able to find it. There is a reason why I was switching between thermals and non-thermals. If you see right here, here is where the vehicle was. The reason why I switched between thermals and non-thermals is because not only is it hard to see without thermals, but with thermals, as you see right here, you can see the tank perfectly fine. Now, the bushes do help a little bit, and I mean a little bit, so like out of 100%, maybe like 10%, I don't know. But with thermals, they really do not care about the bush, because as you can see right there, you can see every other part of the tank except for that front plate, which is covered by the bushes. So if someone's using thermals either in their tank or in a drone, they can still pretty much see you very easily. Now, if they have Gen 1 thermals, they're pretty much looking at Minecraft, so it really doesn't matter, but Gen 2 and up, they can see you very, very easily. So don't freak out if you didn't find it, because I actually got lost looking for it myself making this video, but using thermals while looking for vehicles that have bushes is very helpful because thermals do not care if they have bushes, and you can see the tank very easily. Now, even here, as you can see, it's really hard to see the tank without thermals, but when you put thermals on, you can see the tank a lot better. I know some of you may still say, I can't see it because your cross is in the way. But those who play the game at this BR or know how it is to snipe people, you can see. Well, I did miss that first shot, but I'm gonna talk about that. You can see a lot better with thermals, and right there you can see I blew them up. So using thermals is very good for trying to find people using bushes at long ranges. All right, now another thing you have to be careful about when using bushes, you have to be aware is, as you can see here, you can lose your bushes by someone MGing them. So if they see you at a distance or even close and they start MGing you, as you see right here, all of his bushes are now gone. So while you can use them to hide, you can lose your bushes if people start MGing you. Now, they can do it also with their main gun, or even I've seen bombs knock off, like shrapnel knock off bushes, but you just need to be careful because look right here, my bushes slowly will start falling off. Now, you don't lose like SL, you don't lose the freaking bush you put on there, but you lose it on that vehicle for that life. If I respawn this vehicle, I'll have it again, but you do lose your bushes the longer they get shot.
That one's invincible apparently.
Oh no.
Oh yeah?
Now, there are plenty of times where having bushes will not save you. There are plenty of times where it will save you. For example, if you are playing 5.7 America and you run into anything except for what's on screen right now, which is a long 88, you'll be fine. Covering your MG port, that'll save you. Having a fake MG port next to the bushes, that'll save you. But if you run into anything at Germany 5.7, one thing will consistently happen no matter what, and it's this right here. While it may seem like I'm hating on bushes, they can be very effective. As you can see here, you really can't see where the tank is at all. You can't. You can try to pause and zoom in, but you're not gonna be able to find it. As you can see there, I just shot, that way I could show you where I'm at, but even with the bushes, it's very hard to pinpoint where I'm at. The bushes also do change depending on the weather, so you can keep that in mind here. As you saw the snow one you couldn't see. Here is a more grassy one, more like wood type. It also does change, like if it's snowing, there's snow on it. If there's no snow, there's no snow on it. So you can keep that in mind. So you cannot see these vehicles here, especially if you hold down like this Challenger here. It's great for things like that. If you love playing things you can hide in bushes or in tree lines, they're perfect for you because look here, you still can't find the vehicle and it's a lot closer than the other two. So that's just my point. Having vehicles covered in bushes, depending on your playstyle, if it's a sniper or flanking, it's very, very effective because you literally cannot find these vehicles at all. So don't beat yourself up if you can't find them. That was the point of this section. While bushes do help a lot, there are certain things that bushes cannot keep you safe from. For example, yeah, I found a perfect spot to camp in my VFW. I sure hope that nobody finds me in my perfect spot with my bushes covering my tank. I shall be invincible. Or even this.
I am so glad nobody will find me here in this bush. I learned a good lesson from the flamer. I now have a better spot with better bushes, so nobody can find me in a small tiny tank. Period to defeat me now.
Vertical band to go tang, boom tang tang toon tang to go loogie, for it to
Surely there is nothing that can even find me here. I am invincible and untouchable. Fear me.
Нас подбили!
While yes, I know that is silly and probably not gonna happen, it might actually happen, you need to make sure you're using vehicles such as the ones I'm showing now that are actually hidden and hard to see with bushes, because certain vehicles when you get bigger they're just not gonna hide you very well, such as these ones right here. These are vehicles you really don't need to cover with bushes. Now, you need to make sure that whatever you're doing, you keep vehicles covered from being silhouetted, which is, you know, when you're hiding over a ridge, they can't see you. Because vehicles this big, they're gonna silhouette you no matter what. So make sure you're using vehicles that actually can be hidden with bushes, not ones that will not work. For example, if you are a sniper or you are a flanker, those vehicles will work perfectly for using bushes, or someone that wants to hide behind a ridge. If you're someone that's using something that's heavyweight, big and close and personal, and you're a brawler, or you're someone that wants to be up in the heat of battle, bushes probably will not be the best for you. Now, you can still use them. I think that they are a very good tool. I don't think they're a cheat. I think they are a tool. When used correctly, you can use that to win a game or lose a game. You can use them to cover weak spots. At the end of the day, it's to each their own because you're using your money to buy them. It's 500 GE per, so it's really up to you. I use bushes on all of my vehicles. I usually use 5 to 6 on all of them because I think they're a great tool. But again, some people don't use them at all and would rather put like a drone or a freaking bird or some beehives on there, whatever decoration they want to use. At the end of the day, it's up to you, and comment down below if you think bushes are a yay or a nay, and if you use them or if you don't. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you all have a blessed one, and go ahead, let's get into the outro. Do it again. We're recording, but we're Mythbusters.
In arcade, the IS-6 is completely capable of crossing the water for some reason.
Go backwards. Go backwards.
And can just barely manage to do it in reverse before the driver dies. Oh, my driver died. He was already damaged there. So it might be to do with power to weight rather than anything else.
You can't do it when you're shooting, can you?
I can shoot into the water, or it really is. And then it just stops me. But I can't shoot while I'm in the water.
Oh, that's insane.
No.